Sam, people, my G's. Sam, my boy Hooks, man. Match reaction, instant match reaction. You know how we go, man. Every game, Arsenal game, we go live straight away. What was your thoughts on the game initially?
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. Before we get into that, yeah, I want to ask you a question, innit? Because I need to know your opinion on it, innit? So, obviously, we'll get onto it in a bit. But the first half, amazing, yeah. But the second half, we lost control in it, and obviously that's why Arteta made those subs at like 56 minutes in it, because we lost way too much control in that second half. And even with the subs, we didn't really regain much of the control in it. Like it became that Costina brother there. I think their right back, he was doing too much in it. It was too. I don't know. I just felt, especially in comparison to the first half, felt like we was playing in the school playground. Like that's how powerful we was. In the second half, we lost. Why do you think it is we lost so much of that control? I just can't figure it out.
Do you know what, though, bro? Do you know what it is, bro? I think, you see this game, I think, like, obviously, I play paddle a lot, innit? I'm in leagues and all that now, innit? And stuff like that. So, sometimes, when you're playing a match that's so easy, like, I think, like, this team, they could have like, if we needed to step it up, we could have stepped that up majorly if we really needed to. I think it got so easy and so comfortable and so, like, just going through the motions, which really and truly, we should have beat this team like 5-0.
Yeah.
Like, that's a game that you win 5-0 and keep it moving. Yes, we've won 1-0, and it's now the game wasn't a great performance because we had a lot of confidence in that game. In the first half, we were flowing with confidence. Everyone was feeling themselves. Because we didn't end up scoring the second goal and we didn't really kill the game immediately. We got to a point of middle ground where we don't know if we're attacking or defending. What should we really do? But I think that game was so easy that it was hard to stay at 110%, which you do have to do. But I don't really find this performance as bad as I normally would, because I do think it was that easy. I know sometimes not complacency is the wrong word, but just relaxation, and like I never felt there was a problem.
Never did I. But I do think that I do think as a whole, the first half and the second half performance was pretty much night and day, innit? For me personally, at least. Like
it was.
Like, there was a few people that, like, throughout the whole game was consistently cold, but I think as overall that second half, I don't know, man. Like even when like Ezra and Saka came on, like Ezra gave the ball away like unnecessarily. Saka couldn't control, like when Gyökeres headed the ball down to him and it went through his legs. Like it feels like, and I don't know, maybe I'm over analyzing, but it feels like, they're so, like, they're overconfident. That's what it feels like. It feels like they're overconfident. Like
that is what it was. That is what it was.
It feels like it feels like they feel like they've won the game before they've actually won the game. And
it was. But I feel like I allow it for this game because I felt like throughout a season. Do you remember when a couple of years ago? Yeah, we had a game where it was like a. And then we were taking pictures with the photographers and all that. And then, and they said that we over celebrated. Remember that? I feel like it reminds me of something like that. Like this type of game was so comfortable and so like zoned, but in the middle ground zone of comfort. That's exactly the type of the performance wasn't the second half wasn't great, but that's the type of game that you won in the Champions League. That was as easy a win as you're going to get in the Champions League. Like it's like we didn't even play our full team.
You
get me?
That's a positive as well. The fact that we can rotate the way that we did and still have a first half performance like that. That gives me extra confidence going forward in the season, innit? Like I won't lie to anyone. That gives me a lot of because obviously I messaged you like before the game kicked off, innit, and I was annoyed that Eza didn't start, innit.
I wasn't at all.
Yeah. But like I'm not annoyed in like, oh, Arteta, what are you doing? Annoyed in the sense that I think Eza should start every game. Like to me, Eza's like Victor Gyökeres, should be starting every game. But now,
why should he though?
Because I'll just throw it out there. I like certain players, and I like to watch certain players play football in it. So it's purely from a selfish perspective in it. It's purely from my entertainment perspective in it. Like I want to see these people on the pitch. I thought this was a good game to experiment a different kind of midfield. He opted to go with. He actually opted to go with something very expected. Like I expect most home European games that'll probably be our midfield. I understand why he goes it. Don't get me wrong, but obviously I just want to see different things from the perspective of being a fan in it. But again, Arteta's shown that this season he's willing to use the squad, and he knows how to use the squad, and he's creating a whole bunch of variations on the field, a whole bunch of new relationships, things are building, and what he's doing, which I think is very smart, which is what we needed to do last season. And even I was saying it a lot with Sterling, even though in hindsight now, it looks like maybe Arteta didn't actually want Sterling, but you got to get everyone in your, well, not everyone, but as many people in your squad up to a similar percentage to your first team starters in it. So when you need to bring them in, they're ready to go. Like you're bringing them in at like 75% instead of bringing them in at 22%. So when you drop from like your 95%, you're not dropping from 95 all the way down to 22. You're dropping from 95 down to 75, which then leads to things like this first half happening in it. So yeah, you got to give credit to Arteta. You know, he's getting a tune out of virtually every player.
I just feel like it was a really clean 2-0 win. Like there wasn't much going on in the game. Like as much as it wasn't a great performance in the second half, there wasn't much going on. It wasn't, and really and truly, that game could have been about 5 or 6 if on another day the chances of Gyökeres' shooting boots were on, or
especially the first half.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. I feel like that game is a type of game I like. I like that type of game. I don't like it in the Premier League because I feel like the Premier League's too unpredictable. I feel like the Premier League, anything can happen at any time. I feel like for us to go into West Ham fully focused, we have to have a game like this where our squad is good enough and they're mature enough to be able to deal with Olympiacos at home. Like they can deal with that. Mourinho had a good game.
Yeah,
he didn't play badly. Like, no one really had a bad game. The only person that had a weird game is Martinelli. I don't really understand what he's trying to do most of the time, but no one really had. You have to remember, most of the players. Skelly is now our bench player. Yeah. Ben White's now our bench player. Marino's now a bench player. Martinelli's a bench player. Trossard's a bench player. That's 5. Who else is there? There was one more.
No, that was it. Because the midfield was Marino, Odegaard.
Oh yeah. So that's 5 basically. This is basically a League Cup team.
when you 5, like, okay, you can't have half because it's an odd number in it, but it's pretty much
this is a League Cup team, bro, and we're playing it in the Champions League. So you got to remember now, the stage we're at now is we wouldn't do that if it was Barcelona or whatever, but we're playing Olympiacos now, yeah. And Olympiacos are not better than any of the Premier League teams. They might beat a few of the bottom teams,
yeah,
but they're not going to be. They're not better than Bournemouth. They're not better than Fulham. They're not better than these guys, yeah. So you're playing Olympiacos at home in the Champions League. Remember the Champions League? You saw yesterday Bodo Glimt. Did you watch Tottenham's game, bro? They look like Barcelona, bro. Like Tottenham couldn't get out their half, bro. for the whole game. Bro, I'm telling you, Bodo Glimt looked like prime Barcelona, prime Man City again. Ask any Tottenham fan, they will tell you they will get him popped. They should have been about 5-0 up in the first half, bro. No, I'm being serious, bro. No exaggeration, bro. Like one-on-ones, missed penalties, like they popped them. I'm talking about football in between the lines and all that type of stuff. This is Bodo Glimt. So you got to play your first team against Bodo Glimt away from home on an AstroTurf pitch.
Yeah.
We've got West Ham at the weekend. We're able to rest the majority of the team. People like Timber, people like Calafiori that are bombing up and down. Saka didn't even play. Saka come on squad. He played 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Odegaard gets his run out. Marino gets his run out. Players like Gyökeres gets another 90-minute run out to get his fitness and back up to speed. Gabriel Saliba, obviously, you need the rock-solid defense there just to get through the game. Lewis Skelly and Ben White. Like, I'm looking at it like Eze comes on. You can't get much better than that if you have 5 players. That's exactly what you want. A clean win with a League Cup team. Of course, it's not going to be perfect because it's not your first team. Yeah, that's as good as you're going to get in the Champions League with a weakened team.
Yeah. Now, when you put it like that, it does make a lot of sense. Like there was a moment, I think, in the first half where they panned to Arsenal's bench, and it was like Saka, Eze, Timber, Wanyeri, Dauman, and you're thinking,
it's crazy, bro.
It's crazy. Like the bench is actually mad.
It's crazy, bro. And you got to remember as well, like it's really clever what you've done because the players that you need to be up to speed and the players that you need to get them ready to get used to a lot of the game, he played. The Zubamendi's, we need him to stay in that mode because we need him to. We can't be resting him yet because we need him to be still figuring out people and their runs and stuff. People like what's his name? Trossard. Trossard started the last 3 games. And we got through them because he's now a rotation player. But the rotation player now, when you're not playing Madueke and Saka and those guys, you're playing Trossard. This is what we've always asked for. I'm not going to be angry if Trossard starts some games and sub some games. I'm not going to be angry. I just don't want him playing every minute of every game.
Yeah.
So against Olympiacos at home, that's when I need Trossard to play. Martinelli, you have to remember, we played this team and beat them comfortably with Martinelli right wing and Trossard left wing. That's what you need to understand. Martinelli was right wing. He's probably one of the worst right wingers in the league. Trossard was left wing. He's probably one of the worst left wingers in the league. Like that's how we see it, bro. And we cruise past them. That's the level of squad that I'm looking at. Like, yeah, this is where we need to be now. They're the 2 worst wingers. I wanted them at the first team for about 3 years. Now we can just play them against Olympiacos, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Marino looks like Zidane in there.
Whoa.
Obviously, don't look like Zidane, but I'm saying, like against these guys, Marino was just, and he's playing in midfield. He's not playing in the 10 or striker. He's playing in the 8.
Do you know what? Yeah, I still feel though. Yeah, like when he's playing in the midfield, like there's moments when I just forget that he's on the pitch because he's just not there. Like he doesn't seem involved. Like I don't know, man. It's weird. Like when he's playing as the striker, I guess maybe it makes sense though. When he's a striker, I just feel like he's more in the game. When he's playing in the 8, I just feel like he gets lost in the game so much. Like truth be told though, brother, Odegaard today was mental.
No, he was good, but there was a few things that he was doing that was annoying me.
Brother,
like, there's a few like
he was a wizard today.
He was good, but there's still,
bro, he was amazing.
There's still a few passes and things that I feel like it's an easy pass that you should be making. You know what I mean? He makes the hard passes and misses the easy ones. Like
It was his. It was his.
Odegaard, he makes the hard passes, like all the through balls, the hard ones he makes, but all the easy ones he misses.
Bro, Odegaard was controlling that. Bro,
no, Zubimendi was controlling it.
Oh, that first half, they couldn't pick him up, bro. He was picking up space everywhere.
It wasn't just him. It was everyone was picking up space everywhere.
Oh,
Trossard was in space everywhere. Martinelli had the most space you'll see. If he had good decision making, he would have got a hat trick. Martinelli had time where he could have passed it to Gyökeres. Gyökeres would have been one-on-one if Martinelli can pass the ball and knows where to play. Everyone had space. It wasn't obviously Odegaard looks better because of the way he plays. So, but everyone had space in that game.
Bro, today, yeah. See, I like orchestra music, innit? You get me? But Odegaard was just you get me, doing this, bro, for the whole first half, bro. Like, yeah, go on cellos now, yeah, cool, violins, you come in and, bro, controlling the pace, bro. He was the one that found, with a wicked ball, found Gyökeres, who barged through, took the shot. And I mean, Martinelli did a very honorable thing because he waited for it to hit the post before putting it in the back of the net. In it, he actively tried not to steal the goal. Yeah, and then because this is what I feel is very important. Yeah, this one is very important. The tide was against, like, these man. They were trying to go and grab that equalizer. You could tell, like, and it was getting too chaotic. And then Odegaard with a piece of magic, bro. That ball through to the little 1-2 that he played with, sliced it through. Perfect weight of pass. Perfect weight of pass. Saka scores. Game done. Literally game done. Bro, Odegaard found so, like, his awareness of where everybody was on the pitch today was mad. But it's like he had eyes all over his head, bro.
Yeah, it was easy for him today, but it was an easy game, innit? It was easy for him, but it was an easy game. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
the game was easy because of him.
No, I know that, but I'm saying it was easy for him today. This is the type of game that Odegaard thrives in. But Olympiacos gave him a lot of space. You know, I mean, there was a lot of space for Olympiacos for us to do our thing. Obviously, there was a lot of space for everyone, but you got to remember, Martinelli was free all the time. Gyökeres was free all the time. Trossard was free all the time. This game suits Odegaard because he's got all the space in the world. Do you know what I mean?
I know that we had, but that's like a thing in Europe. Like, we expect that in Europe because when we go into European games, these man, they don't.
Yeah, they play for yourself. Yeah,
they don't press the same. And that's when it quite changed a bit in the second half. Because in the second half, I can only imagine at half time, their manager was going mad, saying, I don't know what you men are doing, but you need to close them down more often. You need to press them with more intensity. And then you could see that in the second half. But more often than not, we're going to find that type of, our players are going to have that type of space. Our players are going to have that type of freedom. That's what you do when you have that space. And the dictating that Odegaard was doing, the spaces he was picking up in the pockets, and then the one-touch football that I was witnessing, bro, the weight of passing, the vision, bro, the awareness, bro, man was Clark, bro, Gyökeres.
You're getting too excited. I think it was an easy game. It was an easy game, bro. Like, you're getting too excited. Like, you're doing the whole, like I don't know, like of course, like, what he did, it was an easy game, bro. But it wasn't just an easy game for Odegaard. It was an easy game for everyone. Like, obviously, Odegaard was the guy that is gonna look the main scenario because obviously he's the creator in our team, and he's the tempo setter. You know what I'm saying? But Zubimendi found that game easy as well. Zubimendi he was controlling that game with ease.
He definitely did. But you see, again, like, there's levels in it. And like what Zubimendi, like, man already know. I already said it. Zubimendi changed my life. I knew this is the type of football I'd be seeing with Zubimendi in my midfield, in it. But, like, Odegaard today, man, I'm sorry. Like, I don't care what anybody says, yeah. Odegaard today was, do you know what? It was very hard for me, who I was going to give man of the match to up until the point he got that second assist. Well, I say second assist.
But it was man of the match. I mean,
Raya? David Raya? Oh my days.
I've been saying like I said it the other day, yeah. On my Twitter, I said the world-class players in our team are David Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Declan Rice, and Saka. They're the world-class players.
You don't think Odegaard's
and Timber. No, Odegaard's not world-class yet. He's not world-class yet.
Out of curiosity, what's your differentiator, like, as to why they are world-class and he's not?
I just don't think he is. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, there has to be a reason as to why you think these lot are world-class, and a reason why he's not. Because
I think they get into the best teams in the world. I don't think Odegaard gets into the best teams in the world. I think he's got the potential. When he's on his day, when Odegaard's on his day, he's as good as anyone in the world. But Odegaard, like I say, he makes all the hard passes he makes, but all the easy passes he misses. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I see.
He didn't really miss any passes today, though. So I remember, I don't know, I'm a bit confused there.
No, I know today. I'm not talking about today. You asked me about why he's not world class. I'm saying today it was an easy game.
Okay. Oh, yeah, cool. My bad.
Today, this is Odegaard at his best. This is easy for him. This is an easy game. But when I say it was an easy game, I'm talking about to be world class, you've got to have an easy game when the game is not an easy game. So I think this game, when it was an easy game, it wasn't just easy for Odegaard, it was easy for everyone. But yeah, Odegaard's the standout guy, but it was easy for everyone. But when the game's hard for everyone, I need Odegaard to be still easy for him. Like against Newcastle, Odegaard was the main man against Newcastle because when he came on, he was by far and away the best player on the pitch. When he came on the pitch against Newcastle when we needed him, no one could touch him. That's when I'd rather you be going mad about Odegaard against Newcastle than today.
I
was. Yeah, I know, but the game against Newcastle was far more impressive by Odegaard than it was today. Do you get it?
But I think that's because of the importance of the game.
No, it's not just the importance of the game. I'm saying it's what we needed when we needed it. See, today, whether it was Odegaard, whether it was Eze, whether it was Trossard in the 10, the game would have still been fairly similar because it was such a space game. It was very good today. But against Newcastle, no one other player in our team could have created what he done. He's the only player that could have done what he done against Newcastle because that's exactly what we needed. Eze's a dribbler with the ball, so he can't do what Odegaard does on that ball. If Eze played in the 10 today against Olympiacos, you'd be talking about Eze had a brilliant game.
Yeah. But that doesn't detract from Odegaard. Like Odegaard had an amazing game. Like it doesn't in isolation.
He did. But I'm just not going to go well overboard because I feel like this game was an easy game for everyone. Do you get it?
I hear it.
I think it was an easy game for everyone. I don't think it was a hard game for anyone. Joko should have had a hat trick, really.
Yeah, and this is the difference. Like there's a lot of should have, with these other players, but with Odegaard, there's no should haves. He just did it, and to me, that's the difference. Like he just did it.
But I feel like I say, Marino was good. Zubimendi was excellent. I think Zubimendi again, he's quietly confident. He doesn't get involved in nonsense. He just does his job. He's excellent again. Lewis Skelly was brilliant. You know what I'm saying? David Raya was brilliant. Like there was a lot of good performances today. You know what I'm saying? Saliba was easy for him. Like it was an easy game for Saliba. Saliba was better than Gabriel today.
I would agree.
And it was easy for him. So when we do player ratings, like Saliba, this was one of Saliba's easiest games. Like this was such a comfortable match, and it started like that. And I'm so happy that there was no chaos in the game because a lot of these games they can become slippery and a bit. You know what I mean? Anything can kind of happen, but I feel like the team is they're growing together, they're becoming mature together. And because they're growing together, they're all starting to understand each other as well. Like when it's time to focus, when it's time to, you know what, this is crunch time now and stuff. I feel like today's game, they just turned it on when they needed to. This is exactly the type of performance that we want. Easy. Like I ain't got no complaints today, really. I can't complain about today's game. Easy game, bro.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can really complain. I feel like if he was complaining, if anyone was to complain, it would be nitpicking, innit? But it's mad though. Like we've played 8 games, 5 of them have been clean sheets. Like,
Brilliant, bro. That's why we get to play. Let's get to player ratings, innit? I feel like firstly, before we get to player ratings, big up Troops. I think he rated you. Big up Troops. Make sure you lot are liking and subscribing both channels, Famzone and to Halftime Hooks. You know what I'm saying? We stream it to both channels after every single Arsenal match. We go live instantly, so you know where to go after the Arsenal games. We're not gonna go live after West Ham because I'm at the game. I forgot to tell Hooks. I only told him today, but normally we're off. I should have told him I had 2 tickets. I should have told him really. But every Arsenal game, we go live instantly, innit? But apart from this Saturday. But yeah, player ratings. Obviously in the chat, make sure you put your player ratings in the chat as well and go back and forth. And yeah, it's on Famzone as well. Yeah, this stream is on both. We stream to both channels, man. We stream to both channels. We all, that's what we do. We share the love.
Trust me.
I said, relax with the snus, brother. What are you talking about? Oh, that's Vaseline, bro. That is so funny. That you killed me. I didn't know what you was on about. It's Vaseline, my guy.
Man said snus, you know.
Man said, oh, like you thought I was being serious. What you thought I was doing that on? You mad or something? You mad, man.
Snus on camera is crazy. I can't lie.
Oh, you are funny. Wait, was it Golang? Was it Go? You are funny, bro. Man said, I can't believe a man said what he said. But yeah, player ratings. Make sure you lot put your player ratings in the chat as well. What you lot think. But I'm gonna go. You know what I think we should do from now on? When we do player ratings, we should go 1 each. You know what I'm saying? Start. Yeah, just to start.
Oh, 1 each to start. Okay. All right.
Yeah, cool. To start. Yeah. So I don't know what all this means. Whoever's just become a sponsor and a member, big up you lot self, man.
Right. Big up Guna SC. Guna SC is a bad man. I love for the YouTube membership. Yeah. Bad
big
boy.
Up SC, man.
W's. We need W's in the chat for that, because that's love. You get me? Big up. I appreciate you, Guna SC.
Big up the community in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up Troops 100 times, man. That's family there. That's broski. You get me? That guy always supports him, man. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have to either. 100. But yeah. So player ratings, yeah. So
you go first. You go first.
Yeah, we do it 1 minute. So I'll go David Raya. Like I said the other day on Twitter, David Raya is world class. He's one of the best goalkeepers in world football. I will not swap him for any goalkeeper right now. He is absolutely phenomenal. He does not get involved in chaos. His kicking is phenomenal. He doesn't get involved in anything. He just does everything he needs to do. He is as good as any goalkeeper in the world right now. Every performance, he's the most consistent goalkeeper. He's won 2 Golden Gloves back to back. What do you want him to do? He keeps the match. He's on record numbers of clean sheets immediately, including at Brentford, not just at Arsenal. This guy is as good as any goalkeeper in world football. It's as simple as that. He gets a 9 today because this guy, every game, he's short, and for some strange reason, you can't bully him at corners. When do you ever see David Raya on the floor moaning?
Yeah.
When do you ever see that?
Maybe it's very underrated, but he's really good at collecting the ball.
He's not really good at collecting the ball. He's brilliant at collecting the ball.
Yeah, really good. Like,
you'd think he's like 6'4" or 5. The way Courtois and Donnarumma come and get the ball, he does the same thing. The guy's incredible, bro. Like, I'm done with thinking, every other keeper. He is as good as any goalkeeper in the world, bro. He gets a man up.
I've been singing from the Raya hymn sheet since we signed him. Like, there was loads of Arsenal fans that were like, "Oh, why are we signing Raya?"
My brother's been asking for Raya for a good couple years before we got him, and then he's been asking for Raya from early, And I'll be like, nah, I don't know. And then when we got rid of Ramsdale and all that, there's a lot of things. Raya shut that down. Nah, world football. Like you can't even. We bought Kepa. Raya's just got even better. You can't displace this guy. Who's gonna come in and take Raya's spot?
He's a cat. Bro, he leaps, bro. Like the save that he made.
But and the thing is about that save, it was at the crucial time. We just 1-0 up, we was cruising. A little bit of lapse of concentration. Not him though. He's focused though. Raya 9 out of 10. What are you giving him?
I'll give him a 9 as well. Yeah, and I think 9 is.
What are you giving him?
I give him a 9. I give him a 9.
Oh, a 9 as well, yeah. Yeah. 9 out of 10 for David Raya, man. Make sure you lot in the chat are saying what your ratings are as well. Yeah, your turn. Right back.
Ben White. He's someone that I don't think had that great of a game, you know. I don't think he had that great of a game. Like, and you could see that Arteta was clearly not happy with something that he was doing, because there was loads of times he was there taking throws and Arteta said, over there, he was telling him bare things. I don't know, man. I just feel like, but again, I give him a bit of a blight because he's coming back from injury. He's working his way back into fitness. He did struggle. He didn't really look that sharp. A few wrong decisions. Do you know what? I'll give him a 5.5. I'll give him a 5.5.
Oh, I think that's harsh, man. 5.5. I feel like at the beginning he was driving forward a lot. I feel like he didn't really have too many problems. A bit all over the place a little bit, but his passing was decent. His driving forward was decent, and plus he also had Martinelli on the right wing, who just doesn't understand football. So, like, I think 5.5 is harsh, man. I think he was a bit better than that. I'll give him a 6.5. I was going to give him a 7, but I think that's a bit too high. I think 6.5. Yeah. I don't think he was that bad. I don't think he was that bad. He wasn't great, but he wasn't that bad, man.
5.5 ain't bad though.
Nah, I think he was I don't know, man. I think 6.5 is fair. I'll nearly give him a 7. But I'll go 6.5 because it was decent enough. You know what I'm saying? The next one would have been Saliba. Yeah, he was brilliant today. Easy.
Yeah, amazing. He was amazing.
It was easy for him today. 9, easy game for him. Like, this is Saliba when he's at his best. That new contract.
You said 9?
No, Mali, I gave him a 6.5. I didn't give him a 7. I gave Ben White a 6.5, but Saliba gets a 9. Easy. Like, that was an easy game for him. Like, easy game, bro. Like, they're the games that this is Saliba at his best. Like, that game, it's like he wasn't even playing. Like,
I mean, like,
gets a 9 for me. What's your score?
I hear the 9. He had a really good game. He did have a really good game. Do you know, for me, if you're my centre back and I don't notice too much of what you're doing, then that means you're having a good game. Like, you're doing your job. So I think he dealt with everything coming, like everything defensively. He dealt with really well. There was a few times he broke the eye just quickly as well. Raya's line break, like there was when he's feeding.
Yeah, straight to Odegaard. Yeah, brilliant. He gets a 9. Raya gets a 9.
I just remembered that. So again, Saliba really good, progressing the ball, like good on the ball, good defensively, aerially, like he was really good. I think I'll give him an 8. You know, I think I'll give him an 8. It was a solid 8.
That's a solid 8. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's your turn.
Gabriel. I actually think that Gabriel had a worse game than Saliba. Like, I feel he looked. What's the? I don't know what the word is, but the anti of composed. Whatever the anti of composed is, I don't know what the word is.
The opposite of composed.
Yeah, the opposite of composed. Whatever the opposite of composed is, he looked that. He looked a bit edgy at times. He looked a bit, I don't know, shaky. I don't know why he got the yellow card though. Personally, rash. He was a bit rash, but again, even though he did have some, discombobulated, that's another. Yeah, he looked I thought he looked a bit. That's a mad word. I won't lie, Ngib. That's a mad word. But discombobulated.
I'm gonna find a word. I'm gonna find a word just as intricate as that. I need to find a word within 5 seconds. I need to find a word that's got some sort of.
That's a hard word to compete.
I need to find an awkward word as well. I need to find a word. I need something.
That's a hard word to follow up.
I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna find something.
But yeah, I don't think he had a bad game. He just wasn't as good as.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he wasn't. He was better than White. But I feel like everyone else, the goalkeeper in the defensive unit, I think he was the worst. So I give him a 7.
You say he was worse than Ben White, but you gave Ben White a 5.5.
No. I said apart from Ben White, so he was worse than everyone.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. I think he gets a 7 as well. I think he was okay, but it wasn't. I need a word. These men are coming up with flummoxed and. I need a word. No, I don't want lousy. I don't want lousy. Lousy's crap. I don't want lousy.
Flummoxed is. I've never heard that word before.
He googled it. 100% he googled it. You know, bare words come up when you say, "Find me a complicated word." He googled it.
Synonyms. I hear it. Synonyms.
He googled it. But yeah, I think a 7 as well. I think Gabriel's. Yeah, he had a bit off, but still comfortable. It was too easy for him basically as well. So I get a 7 as well. But yeah, Lewis Skelly. I'll give Lewis Skelly an 8. He was better than an 8. 8.5. 8.5. I think Lewis Skelly was good, man. He was wicked today, man. This is Lewis Skelly. I forgot how good he was. Yeah. Like, you forget because he hasn't been playing. He's a brilliant player. Like, this is the type of squad you're looking for. Youngsters that are Premier League ready now and Champions League ready because they've had the whole season last season. But now they're squad players because that's how it was meant to be. And he just had a baptism of fire last season, came good, and now all of a sudden he can come on and play against Olympiacos with ease. Yeah, he gets an 8.5. Easy game, man. These men are still coming with their words. I can't believe it. Need a word. I need a word. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Even when there was this moment where the ball got played into him and he just dropped his shoulder and let it run along his body, and he just. Do you know what? Yeah. I feel like in the future he's gonna be like the perfect 6. Wow.
Yeah.
Like in the future, in like 4-5 years, like that 6 position, it has to be his. In some way, shape, or form, it has to be his because he's so comfortable on the ball. He's got an eye for that line splitting pass. He's got that. Like he's switched on. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes he can become a bit too overconfident and then do foolishness. But I feel like that's because he's young. As he gets older, more experience matures, that part of his game will come out. And he's physical. Like, man, need to remember he's 18. He's there swinging it with old man.
Yeah.
At 18. So yeah, I think 8.5, especially in this game. I think he played really well. I think 8.5.
He played well. He played very well.
I'll probably give him an 8.5 as well. He was really good today. I was really impressed with him. I won't lie. So yeah.
Next one, yours is your one. Next one.
Yeah. What? Zubamendi.
Yeah, Zubi.
I just need to know now. Are you on my side now when it comes to Zubamendi? Car. I don't know how many times this guy needs to control and back up games, yeah. Elegance, yeah. Do you know what? It's because he's Spanish. He's Spanish. You know when you got a midfielder and you're like, Spanish, he's Spanish. Like, you get it. Like, you see them Busquets, Rodriguez, Xavi's, you just look at them and you go, Spanish. I look at Zubamendi and I go, yeah, you're Spanish. It's cold. You're on my side now. So you know, you're on
So
my side.
what? So what rating are you giving him now? If you're rating,
I just need you to know you're on my side now. Like, you get me, car.
I like Zubimendi. I'll just say it exactly as I see it. Are you going to give a rating, or you not bothered? Not bothered.
I give him 8.9.
8 point what?
8.9. 8.9. It's like a 9.
8.9.
8.9, isn't it? Like, it's a 9.
But we don't do 0.9.
Now, do you know them ones? It's like the lowest 9, isn't it? But it's not quite a 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was there, cold, bad boy.
He doesn't get an 8 point. He get to me. Zubi gets a solid 8 because he was good. Like, it was easy for him. He gets a solid 8. He's not at a 7. 7's too low. 9's too high. 9's too high. But it was good. It was easy for him. The game was easy for him, man. It was easy for him. All right.
I'm very interested to know what your Odegaard rating is now, because the way that you was talking earlier about Zubimendi when I was talking about Odegaard, I was very interested now.
No, Zubimendi gets I can tell you now if you want.
No. We don't need to rush. Whenever you're ready, and whoever we move on to next, you get me.
Yeah, Zubimendi gets an 8 for me. Marino, solid 7 as well. He was good today. Like, easy. I don't think it was a problem today. Everything was easy for him. He could even get a little bit higher, but he didn't do enough to get higher. But he gets a nice solid 7, and he played in his normal position. It was an easy game for him.
7's a push. I hear it. I definitely wouldn't give many. Do you know what, Mally? I'm with you. 6.5. That's what I'll give him. Again. Do you know what? Yeah, 6.5. I won't be harsh on God. Do you know what it is? It's just like, I just feel like you're not, like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't know, when you're in the midfield, I don't know what you offer. It's sort of like, at least with Jorginho, I knew that, like, cool, we have a lack of pace and a lack of strength and all of that stuff, but I knew that, like, you could control a game. Like, and you could be a difference maker. I don't understand his role when he's playing in the midfield. When he's playing as the striker, I understand his role perfectly. I think he does that role perfectly. But when he's in the midfield, I just don't understand what you're trying to do. But he was okay. 6.5, I think, is fair. And yeah, we just keep it moving, man.
Yeah, I agree. 7 for me. Odegaard, that's your one.
You're Nang, you know. You did Marino first, so I would be the one that does Odegaard first. You're Nang. You're cool.
It's on your. It falls on you.
I hear it. So for me, Odegaard, ran the whole thing. He was a magician today. He was a wizard, bro. He was out here getting points.
Give the rating and then explain it.
Okay, cool. 9.9. Do you know what? You don't like that?
I'm doing 0.9s.
Okay. Fine. 9.5. Yeah. He was a bad boy today. This is the Odegaard that I need to see in every game. This is the Odegaard. Yeah. And because do you know what I noticed in this game? Maybe now Arteta's released a bit of the shackles. He wasn't hanging off to the right as much as he usually does. He was picking up all those spaces across the whole pitch that I'm like, that's what a 10 needs to be doing. Because when I'm watching Verts, that's what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? That's the first thing I noticed when I saw Liverpool deploy Verts in the 10, is that he's picking up spaces all over that final third. The difference with Odegaard is he's picking up positions and spaces all over that middle third, everywhere, brothers, everywhere. One moment he's deep over there, pick up the ball. Then he's in the middle, receive it from Raya. Then he's over by the right, receive it over there. Then he's in the middle, just behind Gyökeres, pick it up over there. He was making things happen. Yes, Adam CC, Odegaard is hungry. Do you know what, Maybe he's fully shaken off the ankle thing, because last season he had the ankle thing was holding him back a bit. He wasn't fully fit. He's now back, but his like I said earlier, his awareness of where everybody is on the pitch, bro. It was like he had bird's eye view of the pitch, bro. He was the conductor today. He made things happen. He got the pre-assist for the Martinelli goal. He got the assist for the Saka goal that won us the game. I think a captain's performance. You know, Arteta speaks a lot about how he leads by example. He's not really the loudest talker, but he leads by an example. That's right, Adam CC. He sets the intensity. He conducts the press. He's telling people, cool, yeah, you all right over there now. You did, bro. It was an amazing performance. So, yeah, this is just where I'm an emotional brother, and Odegaard showed me everything I needed to see today.
He gets a 9 for me. I think he was good today. I think this is Odegaard. I think this game was too easy for him. I think this is like, if you give him space and time like that, he's just gonna pick you apart. I think this is the easy games for him. Like I say, I'm more impressed by the Newcastle game when he came on because of the circumstances, because it's St. James's Park, because of the team, than I am against Olympiacos at home. Because I feel like this game was easy for a lot of people. I think this game was too easy for him. This is Odegaard when he's just like purring, innit? So he gets a 9, but if you give him that much space, he'll do that every time. This is easy for him. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy game for him. Like, and the way he plays, that's the type of game that he needs and he likes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, easy for him. So he gets a 9 for me. Martinelli, he gets a 4. I'll be real.
Do you know what? I think
he was absolutely terrible today. I think, he had so much space and time. If he was half mentally able to understand football, he would have scored about 4 goals. He made the game hard work. He made football hard. Like most of the time, like my uncles used to say, my uncles, when they used to play football at a high level, they always say, let the ball do the work.
Yeah.
That's what they say. The ball travels faster than the man. Let the ball do the work. The ball travels faster than the man. Martinelli, he has no idea how to let the ball do the work. Like, he's the complete opposite of Odegaard. Odegaard lets the ball do the work. Martinelli, like, the amount of times that Gyökeres is through one-on-one, if you just play the pass, and he just doesn't know how to play the pass. The amount of times, that Martinelli has the ball, and then, like, there was twice he did this. He's run down the wing, and there's, when you're running down the wing, and the rest of the team are following into the box. So Gyökeres is running to the box, the defenders are running back, and he's run down the wing. Now, you cross the ball early, and then you've got an opportunity to score. He decides he's going to cut it back, and then he crosses with his left foot. And then he decides sometimes he's going to cross the ball early when you need to delay. When you need to cross the ball late, he crosses it early. When you need to do a 1-2, he dribbles. When you need to dribble, he tries a 1-2. He does. But you see Martinelli, he's the type of person that does everything wrong. Like, there's never a time when he does anything right. I watch Martinelli and I'm thinking to myself, why do you do everything wrong? Like, he's got so much potential to just run with the ball. So just do that. Like, when I need you to run with the ball, like, even if he was like Adama Traore, that he's going to get the ball and run that way, regardless. I'll be like, okay, I get that, because you're not a 1-2 guy, so just do what you can do. Martinelli, sometimes he runs and runs and runs, then he runs into the corner, then he tries to hold up the ball, then he starts running infield with his left foot, then sometimes, like, everything he does is wrong. He tries to pass when he meant to shoot, he tries to cross when he meant to pass, I think he is terrible. I think Martinelli, like, I know he scores brilliant instinctive goals in the last couple of games, which is what he can do. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But overall, if you had a half competent right winger in this game, they would have made the game so easy to score goals or to create open chances. Martinelli, even if Trossard, his brain is 10 times better than Martinelli's. Do you understand? I think Martinelli's football brain is so bad. He makes Rashford look like Xavi. I'm being serious because you would say Rashford hasn't got the best footballing brain, but Rashford's brain compared to Martinelli's is like Iniesta.
Do you know the?
So I think Martinelli was. I know he scored the goal, but I think Martinelli was absolutely terrible. I think he was so bad, man. I think
I agree with you. I'll give him a 4.5. Like the 0.5 is for the goal, but then even in that, it kind of proves your point because he literally waited to see if Gyökeres's shot would go in the net.
I don't think that's what he waited for. He didn't wait for that. He waited. That's not what he waited for. He waited because the ball was going, whether it's going to hit the post or not. That's what because
he was waiting.
He can't keep running next to the ball, can he?
No. But what I'm saying is, he definitely could have. He definitely could have kicked the ball in the net before it hit the post, and he actually he waited for it to hit the post, and then it hit off the post, and then he tapped it in. Now, 9 times out of 10, if that's the decision that you make, you miss because maybe you win a penalty because they foul you, but more often than not, they're gonna block the ball. Like to me, I understand it, man did the honourable thing, but I'm trying to win games. Just put it in the back of the net, innit? Like Gyökeres will get goals in other games. Like you don't need to.
I don't think that's what he waited for. He waited because the ball was gonna back. He was waiting to see if it's gonna hit the post or not.
Yeah, he didn't want to score Victor Gyökeres's goal.
No, I don't think that's what it was.
I hear it.
That's what it might look like, but that's not what it was.
Maybe. I don't know. That's what I think it was. Maybe it wasn't, but that's how
it wasn't that. It wasn't that. He waited for what actually happened. He waited because the ball was rolling into the post. You can't hit the ball straight away. It's not going to work. The defender's there. But
that's what I deduced.
Nothing to do with whether he's good or not. Like he gets a 4. He gets a 4, innit? Your turn. Trossard.
I like Trossard today. I'll give him a 7.5. I think he was good. I think
7.5 is too high.
I don't know, man. Like he could have had a few goals. I'm liking the balance that he provides. Well, even though I'd rather Martinelli not play, but
he wasn't that good either. Trossard wasn't that good either. Trossard,
you rate him?
No, I think he was half okay. I think he was all right. I think he gets a 6.5. I think he was okay. The thing with Trossard, though, which is quite frustrating, is he thinks he's better than he is.
He definitely does.
He thinks he actually thinks he's better than he is. Like he genuinely believes he's like Pirlo or someone like that. Like that's what he does. He gets the ball, he swivels inside, then swivels back that way, then he tries to dink it, and then he crosses the ball in a way. And I'm thinking, bro, like he thinks he's like I don't know. He thinks he's like Robinho or someone.
He definitely thinks.
He's always twisting and turning, thinking like even when he comes and picked up the ball deep, and he thinks he can do like what Xavi does. But listen, I don't want to be angry for no reason because he just thinks he's better than he is. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not that. You're a good player. You're a good squad player, but you're not the guy to just get the ball. Use your brain and do what you need to be efficient, like we know you to be. That's what I want you to be. Be efficient. Come on the pitch, do your job, and score goals. And you're a clever player, so just use your cleverness. Stop twisting and turning, thinking you're Neymar because you're not. That's what annoys me about Trossard the most. He thinks he's too good, and he ain't.
If he had more pace, he would be a proper cold player.
He doesn't have more pace though, does he? So
he doesn't. But I still think he's a very intelligent player though. He's clearly a very intelligent player.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes you can be too intelligent for your own good. That's like Rain Man. Rain Man's super intelligent, but his brain's overloaded. That's why he's sick.
I think he's arrogant though. It's his arrogance that I'm not too fond of. Like he has sometimes these expressions that makes me feel like he's not happy playing for Arsenal, innit? It's like, bro, no, you're like slow down.
He's on a new door. He likes playing for Arsenal and he's getting his game time. I just think he thinks he's better than he is. In these games, it's okay because you get the space and the time. But in other games, it's not okay.
He's very inconsistent. He is very inconsistent.
He's inconsistent, and he thinks he's better than he is. So anyway, and for me, the last what rating did you give him? What rating did you give him?
I gave him 7.5.
7.5? No way, you're going mad. 6.5 for me. Yeah, he's lucky that he didn't get a 6, but 6.5. And then Gyökeres, he has to get a 6 as well. Like, he did really well with everything, but he didn't have his shooting boots on today.
Yeah, his shooting boots definitely on today.
And he does this stuff. He does this thing. It's starting to annoy me a bit, which is like, when he's running on goal, he runs the wrong way. Like, he's done this a couple of times now, and I'm looking at like, okay, I'm not going to judge you too yet because I need to see you doing it a lot of times. He's done it 2 or 3 times now. When you're running on goal with the ball, like, there's times where you're running through the ball, and then the defender somehow manages to catch up to you, or because you need to cut across them, bro. Like, cut across the defender, bro. Like, you're ahead of the guy. Why are you always on your left foot? Like,
he's right as far as I'm aware as well. So
he's running through. Run that way, innit? Run that towards the goal, bro. Like, stop running that way towards the corner flag, bro. Like you do it he's done it a couple times. I'm saying, like, bro, can you run? Like, I'm not even trying to, like, see Gyökeres. Like, I'm still on his side, and I'm still like, yeah, he's gonna score a lot of goals, and he's playing well, and his touch is getting good, and his hold up play is good, and his 1-2s are working. I need you to run with the ball. Like, he doesn't cut across the defender. Like, you can get so many fouls by cutting across the defender. He makes it harder. Like, it's just like, it's clunky, which works because at the beginning when he ran through the 2 players, that clumsiness and clunkiness works then. But when you're running through on goal and you're getting it, I need you to be cleaner then and take the ball under control. Calm down. You need to calm down. Like,
he is very erratic.
You need to relax, calm down, and just do the right thing. And then once you cut in front of the defender, you'll get thing. But I don't know, man. The shots are always on his left foot. He needs some shots on his right foot. You're on your left foot because you're running the wrong way.
I had him when he cut in and he took that shot that went over the crossbar. I was like, yeah, that's your goal now. But yeah, he should have scored.
Yeah, bro, that's poor though, man. Like, to me, you're a striker. That's a really bad shot. Like, when I'm looking at it, like, we can say, "Oh, unlucky, well played," but that's not a good shot.
Yeah, you should be getting it on target at the very least. So,
like, hard and low. I need you. Like, if you're struggling, not because he's not struggling for confidence, but you see, Gyökeres, he's the type of guy that I know he's thinking, it's been too many games since I've scored. I know he's thinking that. Yeah. It's been like 3 games. That's too long for him. That's too long for me. I need him to score. I'm thinking, hold on, you need to score a goal, bruv. Like, I need you to consistently keep scoring, really. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like
that, you need to hit the ball hard and low. You don't need to worry about your confidence if you're hitting the ball hard and low. But he's still trying to aim for corners, and you know what I'm saying. But he's gonna score a lot of goals for us. I think he's doing everything right, but
his hold up hasn't. You can see that his hold up and link up play has improved a lot. He's
got bare hold against Newcastle. He was brilliant. Like, I can't even. He was absolutely brilliant. And today his hold up play was good again. Today he's 1-2s, everything's working. But I'm talking about like the ball that Odegaard put him through, like the one way through, and he's not 1-on-1, but he's running through on goal. I need it a little bit cleaner, get the ball under control, and you know what I mean.
I still feel though, like, for example, do you know when Martinelli broke through and Gyökeres was running on the left, and instead of first timing it, Martinelli decided to kick and run with the ball.
Yeah,
the defender closed it off.
I remember it was free.
Like, I still feel though, there's times where they can put it on the plate for him and he scores. I feel like he's having to make hard chances work. I still feel that way. I still feel like he has to make hard chances work in it. He should do better with some of the chances that he does get.
Yeah, he hasn't had any clear. He hasn't had any clear-cut chances. Yeah. I agree with that.
I do agree with you on the running thing. Like, I do think he needs to start making his run like cut across, like, because for some reason he opts to always run down the line and then try and cut back in onto his right foot, when really and truly he could just from the jump, just cut across the defender, and then he's in a more favorable position. But I agree with the 6, to be fair. Like, I agree with that.
And I'm being harsh. I'm being harsh on him only because he didn't have his shooting boots on, because he actually played all right. But his shooting boots were at the corner flag. You know what I'm saying? His shooting boots are everywhere. But he is the type of player that scores goals in bunches. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets 10 in his next 4. Do you know what I mean? He's one of them type of guys. Like, so I just need him to be sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? But referee?
Yeah, he was all right. I give him 7.5. I can't think of anything that annoyed me. Actually, the yellow card for Gabriel annoyed me, but outside of that, I think he had a good game.
These Champions League refs are a lot better than the Premier League, man. Apart from the stupid handball rule where everything that touches the hand is a thing, they're so much better, man. They don't fall for no nonsense, man, and they don't let you go up to them and chat rubbish either. You come rubbish, they start getting mad.
Just go.
They're not well. They're tap man started screaming and doing all types of stuff when you come near him. He starts losing the plot. Them man are mad, bro. And then Arteta, I'll give ref a 7.5 as well. I agree with that. Arteta,
I'll give him an 8 today. I'm liking the fact that he's acknowledging problems and he's making the substitutions early. Like, I'm liking that. I'm really, in this moment, I'm really enjoying his in-game management. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. Like, he noticed that we didn't have too much control, so we took off Marino, took off White, brought on Timber, brought on Rice, who I think we could both agree they're probably 2 of our best players at giving us control in the game. So yeah, I don't know. I think he had a good game. He rotated again, so he's thinking of squad management, fitness, and stuff like that. And hey, he got the win. So yeah. Well, actually, one of his substitutions actually got the winning goal. So hey, Saka. So great.
It wasn't the winning goal. It was the second. It was 2-0. It wasn't the winning goal.
I mean, it solidified the win in it. So
yeah, I agree. He made the right subs at the right time, and easy game, man. Easy game. He done what he had to do, and he preserved a lot of key players. And we got West Ham on the weekend, so you know what I'm saying. I need to see the team for West Ham. I'm going to the game, and I want to see the players I want to see, but I don't want to be vexed walking into the ground. You know what I'm saying? Not on all that. So, but yeah, I agree with you. He gets an 8.5 today. Cruise control game. Not too much madness, and he was still irritated on the sideline, which I like.
Yeah,
I want you to focus on minor details. So yeah, big him up, man. Big up Hooks as well. Big up myself. Naturally, we every Arsenal game, after the game, we go live instantly. Me and Hooks about a minute after the game. So you lot should just come straight over when we finish. When the game finishes, you'll hear instant Arsenal reaction straight away. Every match. If you're not on Famzonetv, go and subscribe to Famzonetv, which is my channel. You will and then like that video and subscribe. If you're on Famzonetv, go over to Halftime Hooks, like and subscribe. We stream it to both channels all the time. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get the win on Saturday against West Ham and keep this and go into the international break nice and smooth.
If I get to the stadium, we're 100% winning, because whenever I go to the Emirates, we win. I've never not won a game when I've gone to the Emirates. So
I don't know why you say these things, but anyway, I'm gonna send you over to Never a Foul because they're live. Hooks is gonna send you over to Never a Foul. So let's do a Famzonetv /Hooks raid. Boom, boom, boom. Famzonetv /Hooks raid. And we'll see you lot when we see you next game, bro.